down all over the place. So.
Aim is the target.
Do that. You know, make sure you're making time and make sure you're making on target. That's the biggest thing, because once you guys do the live fire qual, that's when it really matters. This is familiarization, just keep that in mind. All right. And the extra mags are out of those, right? When target appears, unholster, fire 2 shots standing on the right side. 2 from kneeling on the right side, reload. 2 from the kneeling on the left side, and 2 from the kneeling on the, standing on the left side. Stand behind the barricades. You good?
Yes, sir.
Watch and shoot. Watch and shoot.
Use a left one. Use a left one.
Go ahead and lock and load. Whichever. 3 is fired from a standing position. When targets appear, unholster, fire 3 rounds with your dominant hand. Transition
We're here
to
today
your
with
support hand.
237
And
MP
fire
Company,
3 rounds in 7
simulators
seconds.
in Center Stratford to put them through qualifications on the law enforcement qual,
Lock and load,
standardized by
reholster.
standards and training in Concord. This is to aid in their potential missions with the state law enforcement.
Watch and shoot.
In the need
Watch
that
and shoot.
they have to step in and take
Target
over
up.
law enforcement roles. If law enforcement is to be affected by the current situation.
Why are we using the simulator?
That was
Simulators
supposed to be
used because it's
single-handed.
a cost-effective way to allow soldiers to practice fundamentals as well as work on the course of fire that they may not be used to, so that when we get on the live fire range, they're not struggling.
Outstanding. We're going to do it one more time if that's okay.
Sure.
You're single-handed in?
Yes, Sergeant.
What are we doing here today?
Stage
We're
3
here
is
with
fired.
237th MP Company, putting them through simulator training on PSTC or Police Standards and Training Council's Law Enforcement Pistol Qualification Course 5 to allow them to practice cost-effectively on law enforcement qualifications before we get onto the live fire range.
Stage 3 is fired from the standing position. When targets appear, unholster, fire 3 rounds with your dominant hand. Transition to your support hand and fire 3 rounds in 7 seconds.
One more time.
At this time, lock, load, reholster.
What are we doing here today?
We're here with 237th MP Company, putting them through simulator training on the law enforcement qualification course of fire to allow them a cost-effective way to practice this course of fire before they get on the live fire range.
Watch
Again.
and shoot.
We're
Watch
going
and
to talk about
shoot.
COVID-19 operations or whatever it was that they're used for.
Oh,
All right, so one more time.
all right. We're here with 237th MP Company, putting them through pistol qualifications, simulator practice, so that this is a cost-effective way for them to practice the course of fire before getting on the live fire range. They're doing this in case they need to take over law enforcement capacities. If state police or local police have to self-quarantine due to this current situation of the coronavirus.
Stage 4 is fired from a standing position. When targets appear, unholster, fire 6 shots two-handed in 8 seconds. 6 shots two-handed, 8 seconds. At this time, Lock, load, reholster. Watch and shoot, watch and shoot.